Sister Wives Meri Brown's Shocking Abuse Revelations. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has openly admitted that she was an abusive sister wife in a resurfaced clip from the hit TLC series. Abuse allegations have been flung at her by the Brown children, and they never held back. Now, it seems she has a pattern, and it is not good. Keep reading for more details. In 1990, Meri Brown became Kody Brown's first wife, and at 19, she was very much in love with him. Yet they knew they would live polygamy and take on more wives. In 1993, Meri's former sister-in-law, Janelle Brown, joined the family as the second wife. That was followed by Christine Brown Woolley in 1994. There was admittedly tension at first as they struggled to learn how to cohabitate. It was a new way of living, and they were very different personalities. As time went on, it appeared they had found a system, especially when they were living in one home in Utah. It was eventually uncovered that Meri did not care for anyone in her space. This was hard as Christine essentially lived in the basement, so the kids and Janelle needed to access her. More so, she admitted she needed people to knock or let her know they were coming by. That was also how fourth wife, Robyn Brown, ended up operating. As the Brown children have grown up, they have shared that Meri was very cruel and harsh to them. Now, a clip shows her openly being cruel to Janelle and lacking accountability. The Browns are with their friends, and one asks if there was an abuser in the family. Kody mentions how two wives constantly clashed over the kitchen space. Those wives were Janelle and Meri Brown, and the latter takes offense to this. She takes it very hard that Janelle felt abused by Meri at the beginning of the plural marriage. Meri goes on to state that was never her intention, and she wanted to make that clear. Finally, she claims that this was how she was raised, and she never had to hold her tongue. Sister Wives fans and followers saw this season 5 clip and were taken aback by Meri Brown's behavior. They did not feel she was truly taking accountability. More so, they called her out for how she behaved, but also the situation she was put in was not ideal. Meri has always excused her need for dominance. Just because you were raised to be expressive doesn't mean you are the final say. Meri is aggressive and has trouble seeing different solutions. Doesn't matter what the intention was. What matters is how she made Janelle feel. Meri doesn't own her *T either. Meri is so harsh and so angry, I don't know if there is any tender. At least she admits she was abusive in some way, and it was basically taught. She was raised that way. It was not an easy situation. Janelle was the first sister wife, and it was a huge adjustment. Many did not think Meri owned up to her part, but they also noted how Janelle was previously her sister-in-law. She was married to Meri's brother and then became a sister wife. That could not have been easy. Did you see Meri as abusive or just misunderstood in the situation? Finally, should Kody have brought up the tension or left it in the past? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. In a jaw-dropping, emotional reveal that has stunned her fans and left the world in shock, Meri Brown from Sister Wives has opened up about a deeply personal and shocking chapter of her life. The reality star, best known for her role in the polygamous Brown family, has just shared her harrowing experiences with abuse, and you won't believe the details. Here's everything you need to know about Meri's shocking revelations. For years, Meri Brown has been one of the most prominent figures on TLC's Sister Wives, sharing the ups and downs of her polygamous marriage to Kody Brown. However, in a recent emotional post that caught the attention of fans everywhere, Meri revealed something no one saw coming. She has been the victim of a bombshell, as it sheds light on the painful truths behind the scenes of the Brown family. While viewers have long been captivated by the complexities of Kody's relationships with his 4 wives, Meri's personal struggle has remained largely hidden until now. So, what led Meri to finally come forward with her shocking story of abuse? And why now, after years of silence? Read on to learn the emotional details behind Meri Brown's brave decision to speak out. In a candid social media post that left fans reeling, Meri Brown shared a deeply vulnerable message about her past struggles. In her statement, she opened up about enduring emotional and psychological abuse, revealing that the toxic dynamics she experienced were far more intense than what viewers ever saw on TV. "I've carried this secret for so long," Meri confessed. "It's been buried inside of me, and I've allowed it to control my life for too many years. But I'm finally ready to speak my truth." She didn't mince words, describing how her struggles with abuse have shaped her sense of self-worth and affected her relationships within the Brown family. For fans who only know Meri through her appearances on Sister Wives, this was an eye-opening admission that changed everything. But who was responsible for this abuse? Was it Kody Brown, her husband, or was it someone else entirely? Let's take a closer look at what Meri revealed about her painful experiences. While Meri didn't name specific individuals in her post, she did provide insight into her troubled relationship with Kody Brown, her husband of over 30 years. According to Meri, the emotional and psychological abuse she endured stemmed from the imbalance of power in her marriage. She hinted at feeling belittled, manipulated, and controlled, especially in the aftermath of Kody's more public marriages to his other wives. Meri's relationship with Kody has always been a topic of interest for Sister Wives fans, with many noticing the tension between them over the years. But her recent revelation sheds light on the darker side of their marriage that fans may have missed. Meri admits that she often felt like an outsider in the family, and that the emotional toll of Kody's multiple marriages took a heavy toll on her own mental health. "We were never truly a team," Meri said in her post. "There was always a divide, and I couldn't see the way out. I felt invisible for so long. It wasn't until I began to heal that I realized how much I'd been emotionally manipulated." Her words have sent shockwaves through the Sister Wives fan base, with many expressing their support for Meri as they process the magnitude of her reveal. Following her powerful post, fans have been left wondering, where does Meri go from here? What is her next step in this new chapter of her life? While it's clear that Meri has experienced immense pain, her bravery in speaking out about her abuse signals that she is ready to take control of her own narrative. Meri has since shared that she is actively working on healing and reclaiming her own happiness. She's taking steps to prioritize herself, both physically and emotionally, and is beginning to rebuild her sense of self-worth. "I've spent so many years living for everyone else, trying to be what I thought others wanted me to be," Meri wrote. "Now I'm choosing to live for me. I'm learning to love myself again." This statement has inspired countless fans, many of whom have gone through similar struggles. Meri's openness and vulnerability are powerful reminders that healing is a process and that it's never too late to take control of your own happiness. Since Meri shared her shocking revelations, the response from fans has been overwhelming. Thousands of people have poured into the comments section of her post, offering words of encouragement and expressing their admiration for her courage. "I've been following you for years, Meri, and I had no idea what you were going through. I'm so proud of you for speaking out," one fan wrote. Another added, "You're so strong, and I'm glad you are finally putting yourself first. You deserve happiness and peace." While many of Meri's fans have expressed shock and sadness over her abuse, they have also praised her for her bravery in addressing these painful truths. It's clear that her story is resonating with people who have faced similar challenges in their own lives. Meri's revelations change everything. The complex relationships and family dynamics that play out on screen are now seen through a different lens. Meri's history of abuse adds a layer of depth to the struggles she has faced over the years, and it forces viewers to reconsider what they thought they knew about her life behind the camera. As we await more updates from Meri about her healing journey, one thing is clear: She's no longer staying silent. She's taking back her power, and her story is inspiring countless people to do the same. Meri's decision to speak out about her abuse isn't just about her own healing. It's about breaking the silence around emotional and psychological abuse in relationships. For too long, people in toxic or manipulative relationships have suffered in silence, often because they're afraid to share their pain or feel ashamed of what they've endured. But Meri's revelation is a powerful reminder that it's okay to speak up and seek help. By telling her story, Meri is encouraging others to be brave and acknowledge their own struggles. She's showing the world that healing is possible and that no one deserves to live in a toxic or abusive environment. Meri Brown's shocking abuse revelations have shaken Sister Wives fans to their core, but while the news is devastating, it's also empowering. Meri's courage in sharing her truth is an inspiration to anyone who has suffered in silence. As she continues on her journey of healing and self-discovery, fans will be right there with her, supporting her every step of the way. Meri has proven that it's never too late to reclaim your life and take control of your happiness. She's no longer just the wife of Cody Brown. She's a woman who is finding her own strength and forging a new path forward. And if there's one thing we've learned from Meri's brave confession, it's that we can all take a lesson in the power of speaking up and choosing ourselves. Stay tuned for more updates on Meri Brown's journey, because one thing's for sure, her story isn't over yet. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube Fox Gossip 24 channel and stay with us.